Listen, so we are today with Miss Australia Clanton, and we are doing our podcast live. Today is our content day, and so you may ask, what is content day? Well, content day is where you come together and you plan for the month of your pictures, your posting. So it's intentional what we're doing, and so I just want you to see behind the scenes of what it actually takes to create a content day. Got my favorite artist, makeup artist Australia, here with us on today. And so you're going to just watch what she's doing as we ask her questions about her business and how she got started, and also give you some makeup tips. So y'all just stay tuned and see how it goes. Okay, so Australia, so if you don't mind, tell some people about yourself and how you got started in the makeup industry.
Okay, so I got started with makeup, basically doing it on myself, and then like my mom and like my friends and sisters noticed that I could do it really good on myself, and they just started being like, can you do my makeup or whatever, and then they started referring me to people, and that's pretty much how that got started, and I've been doing it ever since.
Okay.
We're going on year 5.
Year 5. And how old are you? Remind me asking.
29.
29, makeup for 5 years. So we got a young entrepreneur in our hands here in Tupelo, Mississippi. So I'm just gonna put it in her hands. She's gonna tell you what she's doing. I'm gonna ask her questions why she's doing it and give you some tips along the way. So
okay, so the first thing we do is cleanse the customer's face or the client's face, and I cleanse with the Dickinson's toner. Just to make sure they don't have any dirt or residue on their face. You don't want to put makeup over dirty skin. It's just not cute. But I'm gonna cleanse her face. And
it's okay. No, it's not burning.
Okay.
Does it have alcohol or anything in it, or just?
No, it's witch hazel.
Okay.
So you should be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I always cleanse first and foremost. Even if they say they cleaned their face, I don't care. We're gonna clean it again, cause yeah.
Listen, y'all, I clean my face, right? But I don't want to come here with a dirty face.
Please don't.
She said, please don't.
But the next thing that so Letitia is getting a soft glam. A lot of people do eyeshadow first, but me, with this, she's not getting glitter or anything, so I'm just gonna start on her face. I'm gonna start off priming. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Power Grip primer.
Okay. And so does the primer do? I don't know much about makeup.
The primer is basically a barrier between your skin and the foundation or the makeup.
Okay.
So you want to make sure you prime before you put on anything.
All right, y'all. So she's getting ready to prime my face on today. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got some people watching.
Okay. Can we ask questions?
Yeah. Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, y'all can ask questions. This is my first live. I'm kind of nervous.
So y'all, this is her first live. She's nervous, but y'all, she is good at what she does, and so we felt like, why not highlight some young entrepreneurs in our own town, Tupelo, right? People are asking all the time, who does your makeup? It looks beautiful, and so now you get a chance to see behind the scene on what she actually does for me. And my makeup, she done my makeup for maybe a couple of years now. And so I just fell in love with her work and what she does. And so, of course, like you said, I'm going for the soft glam. I'm not all into that fancy, bold stuff, anything like that. I just like a natural look, but give it more of a glam look is what I go for. So, but hey, she does all type of looks. She does natural tone looks. She does, what else you do, type of looks you do?
I really specialize more in natural and soft glam. But I do full glam.
Okay.
Yeah, just anything. I always I like my clients to come in with like an idea, like a picture or something. I can't stand when people be like, just freestyle. I'm like, okay, but what if you don't like it?
So what she's saying is, if you have an idea of what you want your makeup to look like, come in with a picture on the idea. And so for me, when I first found out about Australia, I wasn't sure what I wanted. I didn't know what to call it. I knew I wanted something that was more natural but not over the top. And so I found that the soft glam is what I actually like. And so it really compliments me. And you know, when you have a person who is good at what they do, they can figure out your complexion, what goes well with it, and it just works out very well. So yeah, Miss Kathy, the naturals are beautiful. You're right. You're right.
I'm gonna start off with her foundation.
Okay.
I use a lot of foundations, but today we're gonna use the Maybelline Super Stay Activewear Foundation, and I'm gonna mix it with some MAC Studio Fix.
Okay. Any particular reason why you using this one today, or a different brand, different type of foundation for any reason?
No, I like the coverage.
Okay.
I know, like, so the MAC, it's not so full coverage. It's actually buildable.
Okay.
Now the Maybelline Super Stay, it is full coverage.
Okay. So you say buildable. I don't know what that means.
Like, so the coverage is buildable.
Okay.
Like you can make it as what's the word? Full coverage as you want.
I got you.
Or
Okay.
You don't have to. It doesn't have to be full
I
coverage.
got you.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. Good deal.
So I'm gonna apply that to my face.
So as you're doing this, I have a question. So for anybody who wants to know how to get their makeup done, do you do classes for them, or how do you do that?
I do. I actually teach 101 classes. They can do 101 where they can learn how to do their own makeup.
Okay.
And I also teach people that are interested in becoming a MUA.
Okay. So y'all, she give classes out. If you want to learn how to just do your own makeup, she can get one-on-one classes out for that. Or if you're an upcoming makeup artist, she also gives those type of classes out as well. Hey, Miss Katina, how you doing today?
Or if you're looking to like learn how, like if you do makeup and you want to do this full time, or you want a side hustle, basically.
Okay.
I teach you how to do that.
Well, listen, for me, I just want to come let you do it for me. I leave it in your hands of the artist. But it's nothing wrong with learning how to do just the basic, because for me, y'all, I'm always on the go. I'm always traveling, speaking, being on stages or whatever the case may be. And I can't do my own eyeshadow. I can't do my eyebrows, y'all. I can't put, what you call that? Your eyebrows on, not eyebrows, what you call that? Lashes. I can't do lashes, y'all. I'm just a pathetic case, I would say. But yeah, I am going to commit to at least learn how to do the basics so I can just be fly all the time. And then when I want to come and get beat up, let my girl Australia do it for me. It feels good being pampered too. It really does.
Yeah.
So although it's content day, for me it's still like a personal self-care day, right? How many of y'all like to just love to just take care of yourself, where you sit back and you enjoy the things that you like in life? I know as women, we're so busy to where we don't take the time out for ourselves, y'all. And so
that's definitely important.
it's very important. It's very important. So the fun part about this day is that although it's content day, I get a chance to get beautified. I get a chance to chill out and relax and enjoy this moment. And then take gorgeous pictures, right? So if you're an entrepreneur, or you're a coming entrepreneur, got your own business, or you want to get your brand out there, I would tell you this is definitely the way you want to go. It definitely has spruced up my business and my brand, I would say. Was it uncomfortable for me? Very uncomfortable for me, very, because it's out of my comfort zone. You know, right now today, you in my personal space. You in my face right now as I straight do my makeup. And normally I'm an introvert, so I'm like, get out my personal space. But I'm showing you that, hey, if I can do it, so can you as well. So this is what this day is all about. So now what are you doing now, Australia?
I'm just applying foundation
Okay.
all over your face before we highlight and contour.
Okay, and this brush, what, you just blend it in?
Yes, this is a buffing brush.
Okay.
I like it for foundation.
Okay.
It's by Real Techniques. They have like really good brushes.
Okay.
I also like Morphe brushes.
Okay. So out of all the brushes, how long it take you to figure out what's the right brush you like to use for your brand, for yourself? Hey mama, how you doing?
How long did it take?
Yeah, I know it got so many different brushes and brands.
It really didn't take that long. I would get on YouTube and just look at like what other people were using, and you know, they would talk about the brushes and how it was, and I would just, you know, go get it and try it. But I have, like I said, I have come to like Morphe and Real Techniques.
Okay.
Like those are my go-to brushes.
Okay.
I do use e.l.f. Every now and then. But yep, my go-to is definitely Real Techniques and Morphe. And I feel like they all affordable.
Okay. So you all, she's giving out the brand brushes that she used. She said Real Technique and e.l.f.
Real Techniques, Morphe,
and
e.l.f.
And e.l.f. So.
Oh, and Crayon Case.
Okay.
Crayon Case have really good. They have really good eyeshadow like blending brushes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So she's giving y'all the information. She's giving y'all what she's using. So if you're looking for good brushes, she's definitely telling you what brand brushes that she's used. And I would tell you, the one she just used felt very good on my face. It didn't scratch me. I have her brush where you scratch your face up because it's very hard and brittle. But that was a soft brush for the blend. So.
Yeah, you know, definitely use something soft and something that's good to blend with.
Okay. Now, what is this we're doing?
So right now we are highlighting with concealer.
Okay.
We usually highlight under the eyes, kind of on the forehead, not too much, the bridge of the nose, you know, to give that snatched look.
Okay. Snatch, ladies.
Yeah, you gotta snatch the nose.
So, when you get it all together, I have like that what you call it?
It'll look like really chiseled.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Hey Ariel, how you doing? Morgan?
And with the concealer, I like to let it dry down a little before I like blend it out. I just find that it's better, and I feel like it gives more coverage.
Okay. So if any ladies want to learn more about how they can do a one-on-one with you or book with you, where can they go find you at?
So my Facebook, my business Facebook is Melanie J Aesthetics, and you literally can go on there and just click on book now, and it takes you to my booking link.
Okay.
For my site. You can also book from my my personal Facebook page as well. It's Australia Clanton.
Okay. So we'll be sure to add the link here live so people can look you up.
Yep.
So again, ladies, if you're just not tuning in, today is our content day, and we're behind live on the scenes on today as I'm getting my makeup done, as we are preparing to shoot pictures later on today. If you're wondering, what is content day? I hear it now. What is that? What you mean content day? So if you're looking to brand yourself, if you're looking to just promote your business, content is very important because you want to continue to be in the eye of the viewers. So they can kind of watch your every move, watch what you're doing. You know, cool. It's live going cool, but photos is definitely where it's at. You can capture the moment. So I definitely have partnered up with Miss Chastity Jernigan. She's been my PR for almost a year now. Oh my God, Chastity, she's here with me, y'all. She's quiet in the background like always, but she's definitely has helped me with this branding, and so it definitely has been a dramatic change, y'all. It definitely has taken me out of my comfort zone. But if you are looking to grow, that's what it takes. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to push forward. You have to just get out your own way. Quit thinking about if you fail at it. You'll never know if you don't try, right? And I learned too, some people don't like what you do, and that's been one of my barriers for me, is where more people think about what I do. But it's people out there who want to see what you do. It's people out there who want to be inspired. People out there who need you, right? When you realize what your purpose is in life, it doesn't matter. It does not matter, because you are fulfilling what that purpose is. That's one thing that I've learned. Like today, I'm gonna call Australia out. She's like, "Oh my God, we're going live." Yes, Australia, we're going live, because you know she has a gift that other women need to see, and why not highlight what she do? It's all about entrepreneurship, promoting each other, inspiring each other, right? And so we got talent right here in our own hometown. So we got to make sure we highlight those things. We're always stronger together, is what I believe in that. So now you just done something just then. What was it? A blending?
So now we are going to set her face.
Okay.
We put the concealer. We highlight it with the concealer, and I always go out after I conceal. I go in and blend out the edges. But sometimes you can blend out a little too far and where you want it to be. So I always go out with the foundation brush and just blend out the edges.
Okay.
And then we are going to set, and I use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder.
Okay.
And Letitia's shade is translucent honey.
Honey.
She has more of a medium tone.
Sweet like honey, baby. And so also too, y'all, if y'all not like big on the makeup, you don't want to be all bold, I found that the natural tones, it highlights your features, but it does not give you that, it doesn't give you too much. No, it's not giving like that extra And for me, I learned how to stay in my lane. I like just the natural look.
Okay, so we are going to set, and I set wherever I apply the highlighter.
Okay.
And you have to set everything, like whatever you use. If you use like any liquid or creams, you gotta set it with the powder, because if you don't, it's gonna move, and like an hour you're gonna be oily and it ain't gonna be cute.
So that's why people have those creases in their makeup?
Yes.
Okay. So listen, if you got creases in your makeup, she's saying you have to set it so it won't move.
Yeah. And I don't bake. I don't have time to bake, and I really just feel like it's unnecessary. I just basically had everything into her skin, and she's looking crazy right now, ashy. But just trust the
process. You have to trust the process, and that's anything in life. You got to trust the process. When you're going through it, it may not seem like it's going to work out. It may seem ugly. It may seem this is uncomfortable. It may seem, Lord, what am I doing? But trust the process, because in the end, we're gonna be period. You know what I mean? In the end of your journey, it's gonna work out. And then whatever you didn't like, you'll find out what you didn't like and what you changed about it. You know, so Just think of that when you're taking care of yourself, not just by makeup, but life in general. Just life in general. So this is defining the contouring part, or?
Well, this is just highlighting the bridge of the nose.
Y'all show what I know, right? I know nothing. That's why I trust her. I know nothing at all. Nothing at all. So, anybody have any questions, y'all are free to ask questions. Again, she's here. And she said you can ask questions. She'll be happy to answer any question that you currently have, that you may have for her when it comes down to your makeup.
Okay, so we are going to contour now.
So we're contouring.
Yes.
And contouring does what to the face?
It basically adds depth.
Okay.
Back into your face.
Okay.
And I like. Let me see. I like a very like defined contour.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like the high cheekbones. Like.
Yes, me too. I do.
Yes. It's just it right now. And sometimes I'll use a cream, but she's doing like a soft glam, so I'm just gonna go in with the powder and go ahead and contour her face.
So when you use the cream, does it give it a more like a matte look, and you have like a?
Well, it just it gives a more defined look.
Okay.
Like if you just go in with the powder, it's gonna keep everything just really soft.
Got you. Okay.
Like if we was doing a full glam, we would definitely go in with the cream contour and then set it with the powder.
Okay.
But we want this like really soft, so we're just gonna go in with the powder.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a question who's watching right now. So what are your plans for this month? How are you gonna take better care of yourself? How are you gonna show love towards yourself? There are many different ways you can do so, but have you thought about that? Have you thought about getting yourself glammed up and just taking the day out for yourself and loving on yourself? Because as women, we oftentimes take care of everybody else, our family, our husbands, our kids, the jobs, ministry, all of that. We just do a lot. And we're not complaining because we're made for it, but taking care of yourself is very important. Listen, I only got my hair done last night. Listen, it's pinned up right now, but we're going to get that. Once we get done our makeup, I'm going to get my hair combed out and give a shout out to Mr. Exclusives, Carlos. He does my hair every week. So I go see him every week to make sure that my hair is it's laid, right? It's something I do for myself. And went and got my nails done yesterday. So just doing those things. And for a long time, y'all, I did not do those things. I just did so much for everybody else to the point where, you know what, the things I like, why not do those things for myself, right? So what do you love? How do you pamper yourself? How do you relax yourself? So think about that. Let me see. Self-care is important, Miss Christina. How you doing this afternoon? So Krista said she actually exercised. Self-care, yeah, which is also good. It is very good, exercising.
So now we're contouring her nose, and I could have used the same shade that I used to contour her face, but it's a little dark, and we want to keep it soft, so I'm gonna use like a shade lighter.
Okay. Yeah, I love contouring. I love the look of contour. I really do.
Yeah, it just gives it a.
It does. Hey, Mama Alice, how you doing? Christina, you're right. Daily affirmations, another way that I take care of myself. And one of mine that I love is what I say all the time, is that I'm here on purpose, for a purpose, with a purpose. And ladies, that's important to know why you here. You know, what is your purpose in life? What are you looking to do? Like, and I learned operating your purpose is like, it's so fulfilling because you're doing exactly what God has for you to do in life. And once you do that, it's not work for you anymore. It just comes natural for you. And when you operate in purpose, you're affecting so many other people in life because you're giving them what God has given you to share. So affirmations is important because you're speaking life into yourself. And as you speak, and what you speak is what you become, right? So if you're going to speak negative things, then guess what? You become negative. But if you speak in life, then those things shall come to pass. I have another one I use. It's a scripture, but also my affirmation is I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Because that is true. That is so true. So whenever you don't have enough courage to move forward, or you questioning yourself, you having self-doubt, remember, you can do all things through Christ. He's the one that's strengthening you to move forward with those things. So it's very rewarding. It's very, can I say, self-motivated. It's also very overwhelming, I would say, but overwhelming in a good way. Because once you start tapping deep in with yourself and seeing how you're able to move forward and seeing what you're able to give out, it becomes self-fulfilled where it's like nobody can do that for you but you. It's like you tap into your inner self. Thank you. As I get emotional right now, I just think about just really about a year and a half ago when I had a epiphany that I wasn't operating in my purpose, and I cried like a big old baby because it's like, why am I not operating in the God gift that God's given me? And it was because of fear, because I'm thinking I couldn't do it, thinking I was going to fail, thinking who would listen to me, just thinking all kind of things, you know, being self-sabotaging to yourself. You start believing what the world has told you about yourself. You start believing all the stats that they put out there, you know, for a single woman at one point, you know, kids out of wedlock, coming out of a single family home, you know, all those things that people say about you, but you have the right to turn those things around. You have the right to turn around. Matter of fact, you're the only person who can turn around. And so that's what I've learned. So it's definitely a transformation. And so now you're doing my eyebrows.
I am. I'm just feeling a man.
Okay.
A little.
Hey, Shamira.
Don't need much at all.
Okay. Listen, y'all love some good eyebrows. Oh my gosh.
And I never have to do much for yours. I just kind of fill them in and then, you know, conceal.
Okay. Listen, ladies. One day I'm going to learn how to do my own eyebrows. I love some good eyebrows. It just give you that look. So, I want to learn how to do my eyebrows. I want to learn how to put on some eyelashes, y'all. just those two things right there is all I need just for a quick get up and go type of look whenever I need it.
Yeah, that's the perfect get up and go. Just some brows and some lashes and lip gloss or lipstick.
Because I really don't wear makeup every day.
Yeah. Just really on occasion, to be honest.
Well, y'all, I'm going to tell you, when you get it done, though, it's like, I don't want to pull it off. It'd be so beautiful. It'd be so like, oh my God, I got to wipe all this makeup off. It's so beautiful.
I did a girl face this past, I think it was Tuesday, and she wrote me up on Facebook after I did her face, and she was like, so can I sleep in it? I was like, well, it's up to you.
Do you recommend it or don't recommend sleeping in your makeup?
No, I wouldn't sleep in my makeup. I mean,
So, ladies, have you got your face made up? Like, you know what? I'm gonna sleep in my
I'm not-
makeup today, and tomorrow we'll wipe it off.
But I'm not gonna lie, like I have before, but I'm not gonna be up here telling y'all to do that. I'm an esthetician.
I got you.
Don't do that.
It's not. It's the other words. Look, you said she not gonna tell you to do that, right? If you do that, that's your own business, right?
Yeah,
It's.
that's
I think I tried that one time. I woke up, y'all. Them lashes was not giving. It was just so clinked up. I said I can't do this, but I was trying to save the look. But y'all, I couldn't save my look at all. So, but some people they actually sleep in their makeup and they go 2 3 days.
A lot of people do, and like they wake up, they put a little powder on, and you know the blot, and yeah.
So if you do that, I see somebody say they sleep in their makeup. If you do that, how do you wash your face and your eyes? Like I'm just trying to figure it out because it ain't giving in my eyes. It's like all that stuff. It's like no, it's too much. So.
I'm not supposed to be out here recommending.
No.
y'all.
I'm asking the viewers. You ain't got to say that. You ain't got to
okay.
say. I'm asking the viewers.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, they said I slept in my makeup. I'm like, if you did, how did you clean your eyes out? Because that's the hardest part. That's Miss Madison. I ain't gonna lie, I've done it, but I said
We all have. But when we learn better, we do better.
yes, right. And I'm not saying you so tired. You intentionally went to sleep. You intentionally went to sleep like that, saying in the morning I'm gonna be looking just as glammed.
It's possible, but yeah.
Wipe the corners of my eye. Hey, I did the same thing. I just dotted my eye, wiped the corner, but it didn't feel clean, but I did it. I did do it. I did.
I'm hollering.
Oh God. So I am so excited. We got some great places we're going to shoot photos at, and just, you know what, Tupelo got some great places, some local business owners who are here who do just a fine job in their place of business. So just happy to be able to be a part of that and to highlight our city here in Tupelo. So I'm excited about that as well. And I'm not going to say what, y'all, but we got some great things coming for women entrepreneurs, y'all. So I'm really excited about it. Been working on it, been brainstorming about it, y'all. I thought about it for probably some months now. I really have. And decided I'm just going to go ahead and move forward with it. And it's going to be some great things. I am a little nervous, you know, about it because you don't ever know how things going to turn out. But my whole motto is that if you are able to help at least one person, then you've done enough. You've done exactly what you're supposed to do. If one person's been affected in a positive way. And so I learned we gotta get self out of the way and trust the process. And if God give you, you know, the vision and the gift, then trust that. You have to trust it. And I found several people, they might not even believe in your dream or don't even see the vision that God has given you. But guess what? It's not anything in the sea, it's for you to see. Allow God to do the rest on that. So, let me ask you a question, Ashuri. So, when you first started makeup, were you nervous when you started working on other people's faces?
I was. Because doing your makeup and doing someone else's makeup is totally different. Like a lot of people know how to do their own makeup, and then so they think that they can do somebody else's makeup, but it's totally different. Like I was really very nervous because you have to learn shades and undertones, and it's different. But so it was a lot of trial and error.
So if someone want to learn, how long is your class, like for the one-on-one, and then for a makeup artist come along?
The one-on-one is 2 hours.
Okay.
And if someone wants to learn how to be an MUA, it's 4 hours.
Okay.
And we go over literally everything.
Okay.
So I just basically ask people like their teaching styles. Like sometimes I'll just show them how to do it, or I'll do it on myself, and we just sit down and do it together.
Okay.
So it just depends on their learning style.
Okay. So a person just brand new who want to learn, they can come to you. You can teach them. And get started. Okay.
And you can book that on my site as well. And you get a certificate of completion.
Okay.
You get a manual on how to do your makeup, like with tips, and just basically me explaining like how to do your makeup, like everything that we did. And afterwards, we'll go to the store and match you so you can get the right stuff. And you get a product list as well.
Okay. So basically, y'all, she's helping you get started in your own business, but you want to be an upcoming makeup artist. Yes.
Yeah, that too. And if you want to learn how to do your own makeup, you know, we do the same thing.
So are you full-time in makeup now?
Yes, I'm full. I do makeup. I do makeup and waxing.
Okay.
And facials and brow tending full time. Like that's my only job.
Okay, that's awesome, y'all. Full-time entrepreneur here.
Yes. It's very doable. Like people be thinking they can't, but you can definitely do it. You just got to be really consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure you know that. You got a whole business.
Right. So being consistent
And showing up.
So y'all pointers right there. Being consistent and showing up.
Like a lot of times people will start something and they'll start doing it for a little while and then they fall off.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't do that. You gotta stay consistent.
Why do you think people fall off? Just your own opinion.
I would say getting into it for the wrong reasons. Like you really gotta have a passion for it. I feel like you can't just be in it for the money. Like you really gotta have a passion for doing it. Cause it's not always about money to me.
Y'all hear that?
Oh yeah.
Passion. I hear purpose.
Yes.
What's your purpose for doing it?
Really, I would say being able to uplift women. Even though I do men too, but really like uplifting women.
Right.
You know, making them feel good about themselves.
Right. So I just love that answer. So she's just basically solidified what I said by operating your purpose. If you get in the business just for the money, then you're in it for the wrong reason. Now, don't get me wrong. We won't make money.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
Yeah, like
right.
Don't just be in it and not making no money.
Right.
But you know.
But I often hear all the time people they fade out because they got tired, they got burnt out, or they just couldn't figure it out. But when you have the passion for something and you understand your purpose, you're gonna continue to move forward until you figure out what you're doing right and wrong, so you can continue to be good at what you do.
Right.
Cause honey, in the insurance industry, baby, whoo, Jesus, 17 years strong, y'all, and it wasn't an easy journey at all. It wasn't at all an easy journey. And to be honest, I did get in it for the money at first. I did, because I just wanted to make some money, single parent, just trying to make a living. But then I found a passion to really want to help people. And when I found that passion to help people, my whole business changed. Just the outcome changed. That's how my business grew to where it is today. So.
You definitely have to have that passion to help people.
You do. Now, on my eyes, what are you doing now?
So I put some concealer on,
Okay.
just for a base, because she's getting some natural. So I just need a color around her skin tone, just so the colors I put on will pop. You don't want to just put it on the naked eye with nothing on, no type of base. So I just use the same thing I use to conceal with.
Okay. Cause y'all listening, back in the day, I bought some eyeshadow, y'all. Put it on, you can't see nothing. I would wonder why I can't see my eyeshadow. I didn't know you had to, have concealer to base it up so you can see the colors.
Yeah, you gotta, or some type of primer, like eyeshadow primer, but I don't use eyeshadow primer. I just use concealer.
Okay.
It does the job.
So.
But yeah, we're just gonna do Letitia a natural eye. I've been doing her makeup a while, so I already know what she wants.
Exactly. Exactly. Listen, I don't change it up. Just give me the same every time.
Yeah.
I know what I like.
Yeah.
And that's good too, y'all. When you know what you like and just hop down in the seat. When I first started my makeup done, I ain't know nothing about makeup. And so I was like, give me natural. And natural was good, but I'm like, it's not giving me what I want, but I found out it's the soft glam is what I was looking for. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And plus it goes with everything, like
It does.
whatever you put on, it's gonna go.
So y'all, she also done my makeup for my wedding, for my vow renewal as well. So she came out, so she do groups, right? Wedding parties.
I do, yes. And I am booking for 2023. I have booked 2 so far.
Okay.
So we're still booking.
So when you're booking for wedding parties, what's the requirement on that?
Basically, you just let me know like how many people it's gonna be, and we'll set it up whether you want natural glams or soft glams for the bridesmaids, and then we'll set up for the bride to do a trial run, and that's basically where we go over like what she want to look like on her big day, and we'll do that, and we just set that up and get ready for the big day.
Let me tell you how important the trial is.
Real important.
Listen,
Like,
I came in here and said, this is what I want. She said, okay, we'll do it. Listen, I mean, it was pretty, but it wasn't me. It didn't fit me.
Yeah, her husband did not like it.
He didn't like it. I was like, I don't know about this. It was gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I didn't like it. I saw a picture of what I thought I liked, but it was so important to get that trial because I had been on the day. I've been like, what is this? You know? But yeah, so it's very important. Come get your trial to make sure you'll be gorgeous on your day.
Yeah, so you can find out what you do and do not like. You know, you don't want to be a surprise for him.
That's very true. That's very true.
So yeah, that's really important. And we'll, if you don't like it, we take it off. Like, it's just a whole trial run. Like, we work until we get what you want. And we'll take pictures so I can remember, you know, what we're doing. Yeah.
So, ladies, type of plans do y'all have for Valentine's Day? You have any plans? For Valentine's Day?
Well, I didn't, but my boyfriend was like, well, we're doing something.
Okay.
Just be prepared. So I got forced into doing something. I really didn't care to do anything because we're going out of town that week after.
Okay.
For his birthday.
Okay.
So I was just like, we can just do everything when we go out of town. You know, we can just celebrate it all in one day. So,
Right.
no, we're going to do something for Valentine's Day. So, yeah.
All right, y'all. So if you need your face beat Are you open on that day?
Yeah.
For face beats? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, once your face beat, I mean beat in a good way. Once your makeup beat, she said she is taking appointments for Valentine's Day. If you need that from her. So, I think the look, we're almost done here. As you still see, we're still powdery, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a gorgeous look that we're going for. Then we're going downtown, taking some pictures for content. Listen, I'm going to have me a closet sale. Y'all hear me? I got so many clothes that I probably wore just for pictures. Literally, just for pictures. Y'all, and so, but it's definitely an investment. It's definitely an investment. You have to invest in yourself. Mm-hmm. So, let me ask you a question. Speaking of investment, so when you guys started, was it a lot of investment you had to take, you know, when you getting all your products, or you did a bit at a time, or how did you build your products up?
I really just started doing it a little bit at a time.
Okay.
And just, I started off with the simple stuff, foundation, concealer. I had like 2 eyeshadow palettes and eyeliner, mascara, and I was going to the hair store to buy lashes. That was before I knew I could just really go on Amazon and just buy them in bulk.
So y'all hear that? So she said when she got started, she invested just a little, the minimum, just to get started.
Yeah, you don't have to have everything. You gotta start. You just build it.
That's a good point, because so many people feel like they gotta have everything to get started, and sometimes your pockets don't run that deep. You can't get everything that you need. So
because makeup is expensive.
It is,
and then when you gotta buy shades for every complexion, they can get a little expensive.
It can. So listen. So at the end of the day, if you want to start your own business, be an entrepreneur, just getting started in something. Don't feel like you have to have everything to get started. People, they have to build up, they have to invest over a period of time. So if you're just waiting to get everything you need, and listen, you're setting yourself up to fail, because you could be already moving forward and doing what you want to do. You stopping yourself, thinking you got to have all these amenities just to get started, but you don't. Look at my podcast, for example. I'm going to be real with you. I'm sitting here talking to you from my cell phone, right? I don't have no glamorous background. I don't have no fancy mic. I don't have all those things, right? But when we say have to do something, me and Chad said, this is how we're going to do it. We just did it.
Yeah, you really just have to do it.
Right. That's what you just do it, y'all. Don't overthink the process. And then as you grow and you want to spice it up, you can. You can do that. That's exactly what we're looking to do ourselves. So the one way you increase what you do is one sale at a time, one client at a time, one photo at a time. You're taking baby steps.
Yes. But you got to take a step, because a lot of people don't take steps. They
I love it.
Talk about what they're going to do and don't do it.
Okay. She said take a step, y'all. You got to take a step. Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Yes.
So now we're applying eyeshadow.
We are.
Okay.
I'm just putting like this nude color in your crease, just to make it pop just a little.
So normally on a regular day, when you're doing someone's makeup, what's normally the time frame that they set their appointments up for?
Like for a natural glam, it's usually like 45 minutes.
Okay.
Well, really, like 35 to 40 minutes, and then soft glam, like 45 minutes to an hour, and then an hour on full glam.
Okay.
So yeah, everything is set up I think on my site everything is set up for an hour though, just to
Okay.
be, you know, safe.
On the safe side.
Mm-hmm. Because things happen.
And when you cleaning your face off after the day, what do you recommend people use to wipe their makeup off their face?
I like coconut oil.
Okay. A certain brand of coconut oil?
Off Amazon.
Okay.
I'm not sure the brand, but I like any type of coconut oil is fine though.
So you get and just rub it on your face? Is how you
I
do
just
it?
rub it on my face,
Okay.
and I get like a towel or tissue, and just rub all of it off.
See, I never knew that. I have makeup wipes. Okay. So coconut oil.
Oh,
y'all.
well, I use makeup wipes sometimes, but I don't feel like they get everything off. Like
Okay.
makeup wipes sometimes they still leave a little residue.
That's true, because I have cleaned my face off next morning, and I'm like, what's makeup still on my face? I didn't get it all off using the makeup wipes.
Yeah, and usually I have to use like 4
Mm-hmm.
until it's off.
So y'all heard
I
that
like
coconut
coconut
oil. We use that to clean your face off for makeup.
Also, it's another it's a little expensive, but it's called Wipe the Day Off. I think it's called by Clinique. It's really good. Now I'm just adding a little liner. I'm not doing a wing or anything.
I promise you, for the life of me, this is the hardest thing to do.
It is like I'll be over here holding my breath like
Do you really?
doing doing liner, like just any little movement you can mess up. I'm surprised I'm like able to do it and talk right now.
I remember when I had some magnetic lashes. And let me tell you, that line got all in my eyes, y'all. It was horrible. It was so bad. It was horrible. I mean, literally, I was crying black stuff out my eyes. And it was caked up so bad. So I said, I'm going to quit trying to do my own lashes.
I thought the magnetic was supposed to be like beginner friendly. So a lot of people have, some trouble putting them on.
Y'all give me a minute.
Yeah, give me one too.
Okay. So what's the not the trick, but the advice for people who trying to line their eyes up? That's the hardest thing for me to try to figure out.
Get a small like compact mirror, like something like this, something like small, and like do it that way. Because if you're just looking in a big mirror, you're not gonna get it.
Okay. And that's what I did. Yeah, I had a big mirror. So, and I learned
Yeah,
too.
you need something like really up close to you, so you can see what you're doing.
And I was told I cannot be in a hurry applying lashes.
You cannot, like, lashes. No, I'm not afraid to say it, but I just learned how to put on my lashes like 2 months ago. And I'm a whole makeup artist.
Wow.
Like I can put on other people's lashes. That's easy. But I was having some issues applying my own. But what I do now, use the Lash Duo glue with the green writing, and I put it on my eyelid first, like close as possible to my my lash line, and then I put it on the actual lash strip, and then I let it sit on both my eyelid and the lashes for at least 5 minutes, so it can get like tacky. And then I just stick them on. I put it on in the center first, and then I put the sides down, and they stick.
I think my mistake was I was putting them on as the glue was still wet.
Yeah.
So don't do that, y'all. It's not gonna work. So I'm learning today as we speak some things you told me I done wrong. So
You'll get it. You'll definitely get it.
I want to thank y'all for staying on with us and watching us do this. And I hope you all have got some tips on today that you can apply to your makeup application, and or come by and see Australia. And
For makeup. And also for sugar wax.
Sugar wax, okay.
Yes.
Tell me more about sugar wax.
So sugar waxing is a natural form of hair removal.
Okay.
It's literally the only ingredients in the sugar wax is lemon, sugar, and water. That's it. Like, you can eat it. It's literally edible.
Wow.
And if you have sensitive skin like me, it's really good for it. And I specialize in Brazilians, but I do full body waxing.
Okay.
A lot of people get underarms, legs, and it lasts longer than regular waxing. It lasts a week longer, and it's less painful. So yeah, you don't have to worry about getting any ingrowns. Like sometimes you get ingrowns with shaving or with the regular wax. You're less prone to ingrowns with sugar.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, y'all. Come get your sugar wax on.
Yeah, I do a lot of that during the week.
Okay.
Cause people get their makeup done during the week, but most of the time that's on the weekend.
Okay.
You know, when they got something going on. But yeah, come see me.
When I tell you my first time I got my eyebrows waxed, it was a horrific moment for me. I'm not gonna say who, but when they waxed my eyebrows, I was bleeding when they got done. It was horrible. Ooh. And from that point on, I said, I can't do eyebrow waxing. It scared me so bad. And I was told, no, that they actually done something wrong or used the wrong products.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was bleeding.
See, you're not supposed to be bleeding at all.
So from there, I just do blading. Like I do, the razor blade. But my hair grows so fast. My eyebrow grows so fast.
I like the razor blade. Sometimes I use it like if I got a client and I need to clean them up really quick. I'll use a razor blade if they haven't booked a brow wax before. But I find that waxing, it just lasts a little longer.
I think when I can do the razor, probably we can have the most it lasts for me for the hair start back growing back.
Yeah, kind of like just shaving anywhere else.
So y'all, she got the whole self-care package right here.
Yes. So I'm applying the lash glue now to her eyes, and then I'm gonna put the lash glue on her lashes here in a second.
So y'all got my eyes closed. But I can open my eyes. Okay, great. Okay. So we have any questions for anybody who want to ask Australia something about your makeup or anything that you may want to know? Again, she gave out brand information that she uses. What the difference? I guess those.
These.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay. So we're picking out our lashes, and y'all, they are giving. They are giving. And so I'm not a big lash person. I always got the short lashes when I got lashes to make it more natural. And so what we're using today it's a short lash, but it's more a fluffy butterfly looking lash, and it makes your eyes pop.
These are the ones you had on.
They are? Oh, for the wedding? Okay.
Yeah, these ones.
So I fell in love with these lashes. And how long would you say lashes actually last if they take care of them?
Well, these you can wear them up to like 15 to 20 times.
Okay.
And I mean, all you have to do is after you take them off, is just get some tweezers and pull that dry glue off.
Okay.
And if you have like makeup on them, just use some micellar water to get the makeup off, and you can use like a spoon like this to get it off, and let it dry. And I promise you, they'll be like brand new.
All right.
Cause these I've had on, I've worn these like 10 times.
10 times, wow.
Probably more than that.
And see, for me, y'all, I pull mine off when I get rid of them.
Yeah, don't do that.
I really get rid of my lashes because I don't wear them. I don't know how to put them on. I probably threw away so many lashes, not even funny. And my baby said, "Mom, what were the lashes that you had on?" Look, she'll get them to replenish them and use them, but I'll throw them away. So I'm learning, do not throw my lashes away.
Yeah, don't throw your lashes away. And I'm just going back in with the same foundation brush and just blending everything in to make sure she don't have that white cast. Like when she take pictures, she don't need to look. It don't need to be white, and she don't need to look like a ghost.
Let me tell you something. I can't stand when people make up it don't blend in good. I just can't stand it.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's flash proof.
I can't stand it at all, y'all. So I stress that she also help you with your makeup matching and all of that. Finding the right foundation, the right products for your skin is very important if you want that flawless look. So we just about. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm just gonna apply some liner.
Okay. This is the hard part for me, y'all, the liner. Okay. Whew. I made it, y'all. That's the hardest part. You have to look up as she's putting the lining on your bottom of your eyes. Your eyes tear up sometimes. Or mine do anyway. I never get used to this part.
Yeah, it can be a little.
So far, how do y'all think about it so far? So again, I want to say again, today is our content day, and we're just about done here as we have our makeup applied to get ready for our photo shoot. And then we're going downtown Tupelo and some other areas, some local vendors, local businesses here. Thank you so much Miss Madison, who allowed us to use their facilities to take some photo shots in. And again, what Content Day is, it's a day where you put together some photos for use for your brand, for your business. If you're in business, an entrepreneur, you gotta have content. You gotta let people know what you're doing and how you're doing it. You gotta have exposure for yourself. You can't just be shooting from the hip when you want to post something one day. Oh, I want to post this. You gotta be strategic. You want to be intentional about your posting. And so when you go out and you take 4 or 5 different outfits in 1 month, now you got 15 different photos you can post. And the good part about it is you can build your photos up. You building them up. So now you got, 50 to 100 photos, different outfits on, different sceneries, and you can just continue to post. Social media is definitely where it's at. Social media is a free platform to allow you to promote yourself and what you do on a daily basis. And so my good friend and PR, Miss Shasta Jernigan, has been an amazing person to work with. Again, taking me out of my comfort zone. It's things that I always wanted to do, but just didn't have enough courage to do it. But now, y'all, I'm actually doing it, and I actually love it. I look forward to this once a month. So we plan this once a month. And y'all, you have to prepare for it, figure out, what type of clothing you're going to wear, your sceneries, your background, your poses, everything. It's a lot. It's fun, but it's a lot of work you have to do. But it's so well worth it. Because remember, I posted this a couple of weeks ago about how you are the content, how you are the brand, right? So quit paying people to do things, post for you. You are the brand. You are the content. You are the creator of everything. People want you. And we get in our mind, it has to be so perfect. It ain't got to be perfect. We think of perfection. What I mean is, you're going to have everything that you need, but just use what you got. People look to the authentic part of you. They want to see the real part of you. Mm-hmm. So yes, being stretched is a must if you want to grow.
Yes.
That's the only way you're able to grow, is being stretched.
We just applying blush.
I can't even believe I'm sitting here doing this with y'all. Seriously, I have watched several makeup tutorials because I enjoy it, but to let you in my space today has been, it's been amazing. It's been a treat because now it's taking me out of my comfort zone as well. Because you normally see the after effect.
Yes.
You don't see the process. And then for Australia, you come in and see how she does her applications. I can never do that bottom eyelash at all. I can never. It be all smudged on my face.
You gotta be careful. Really, really careful. There's one little wrong move. You done messed up the whole under eye.
That's her angle you have to be at, or?
I just kind of look up.
Okay.
And I don't know why the hell my mouth open. But it just worked. I don't know. That's what works for me. And you gotta have some good mascara. Mm-hmm. You cannot have cheap mascara. You cannot.
That's her brand you like the most?
I like Better Than Sex by who is that by?
Tarte.
Yeah, by Tarte.
Okay. What a name, y'all. What a name.
But this is Man Eater by Tarte.
What a name, y'all. Okay.
Yeah, this is good too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Chastity is the GOAT, Morgan. I do agree. I do agree. Yeah, when we talk about you want to do things and get out your own, out your comfort zone, it's important to find people who either has the blueprint that you can follow or understand what you want to deliver and they come through for you. Your connection is very important for them to deliver what you're looking for. And so for me, getting with Chastity, I knew she understood the assignment. She already has the blueprint. She's already doing things for herself, you all. And she's a woman of God. You know, she just got children. She's a mother, entrepreneur. So I said she would understand the concept of what I want to deliver. And what she saw in me, she helped me to pull it out. Listen, we've cried. We've laughed. You know? It's definitely a healing process for me too, because letting things go that I kept within myself to help me bound. So you gotta release whatever's holding you back, whether it's self-doubt, whether it's fear, whether it's failure, whether people don't like you. It don't matter what type of fan base you have. You are your biggest fan.
And if you don't get any likes, they see you.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you about that. Let me be transparent. You might not get any likes, but people do see you. They see you posting daily. They see what you're doing. And in conversation, it comes out because they tell you that. So don't do it for the likes. Do it because that's what you want to do. People are inspired from a distance. And you never know who are you inspiring, who you lifting up, who day you're making. It could be one thing you say or do that can help somebody save somebody's life, help them to move forward, help them just to help find joy. You just don't ever know.
Right. Okay, so now I'm lining her lips before I put on her lipstick. And Letitia loves pink lips. Like her lips have to be pink. But it looks really, really good on her. Really good. But I always line my lips.
Yes, Australia is great. You're right. Oh, man. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that y'all enjoyed the makeup. Also, to the motivational. Hey, that's who I am. I love to inspire, motivate. And that's how we come together and grow. You know, we are all in different places in our lives. And we all have experienced different things. And so we never know what we can say or do to help the next person. I tell people no matter where you are in your life, whether you're an amateur just getting started or you've been a GOAT for a long time, we can learn from one another. Our experiences is what bring value to the table. Don't ever think you're not valuable enough to bring something to the table. And I'm saying that because it took me a while to understand that process. I would think, who would want to hear from me? These people doing things longer than I have, you know, but I learned my experiences.
concentrate when I'm doing this.
I understand.
couldn't talk.
That's okay. I understand.
All right, to make sure. Okay. And then we are going to spray her just to soak all those powders in so she don't look casty or anything. And you literally have to drown people.
Mm-hmm. It feels good, y'all. It felt refreshing. It really did. That's the best part.
Mm-hmm. It feels so good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's the finished look.
What do y'all guys think? Do you like it? If you do, give me some hearts if you like my makeup. If you enjoyed this session on today. This is given.
It's definitely given.
Yes. So once we get our clothing going and our jewelry on, it's going to be a fantastic day. It is.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. No problem.
I usually don't see stuff until I'm done.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm loving it. And she right here, I love my pink lips. I just gotta have the pink lips. That's why I like her too. She is perfectionist. No, I hate to leave a place like, man, they messed that part up.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. And yeah, my lashes, they're so light and feathery. They don't feel heavy at all. Although they give them, they're not heavy at all, y'all. Okay. All right. So that is it. That is the finishing look. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. We'll be downtown soon. You make some content there as well. Again, we got our girl Australia Clanton here who hooked the sister up on today on Content Day. And again, tell them your information, how they can go follow you and book an appointment with you.
You can go to Melanie J Aesthetics on Facebook, and on Instagram and TikTok. And all you have to do is click book now, and it'll take you directly to my booking link. And you can also book from my personal Facebook, Australia Clanton, as well. I think it's pinned. Yeah, it's pinned on there. My link is pinned on there.
All right. Thank y'all so much. Y'all my healthy loves. Have a good day. Bye.